Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. And before the video begins, this video is proudly sponsored by Nordvpn, our long-term VPN partner on the channel. If you're in the market for a virtual private network, please do consider Nord, linked down below with my code, I think Huzzy at checkout, for a fantastic deal on a 2-year plan. Obviously, a virtual private network is mainly there to protect you online. And obviously, I've told you guys, time and time again, if you're at home and you're doing everything fine, you're fine. I don't like to fearmonger. I don't say you have to have one. You don't. But where, for example, I would do things is if you're traveling or if you're connecting to a Wi-Fi that others are connecting to. So, for example, I just had Christmas in Wales visiting my grandparents, but me and Queen Pleb stayed in a hotel to have our own space. When I was in the hotel, connected to Nordvpn. So that type of thing is where I'd recommend it. Or if you're working or something in a coffee shop and you're connecting to a local hub, where other people are definitely connecting to that you don't know, I'd consider it. And my general rule, one, it's just good for security in general, but it's kind of like, let's say if you're in the corner of a coffee store, whatever you're working on, would you really want to turn around your laptop and just show everybody? Because that's in essence what people can do online. They can see. So protect yourself, protect your data, protect your information when you're 100% connecting to more public Wi-Fi. Obviously, that is the security side to everything, but the entertainment side is arguably a bigger side to VPNs nowadays. So Netflix, Amazon Video, all these kind of libraries of media have different licenses depending where you are in the world. So let's say, for example, just random throwing out there, say Lord of the Rings is on Netflix UK, but it's not on Netflix US. But if you're from the US, you pay for Netflix, you're like, oh, I don't have it, but the UK version does. Well, with a VPN, you could connect to the UK. So basically, Netflix thinks you're in London, and then you'll have the UK version of Netflix. Boom, Lord of the Rings is now suddenly available. Obviously, every now and then they do work this out, and you just have to change server until it works, and then it'll again work for quite a while again. Obviously, there are other content restrictions that you might want to get around depending who you are, and obviously a VPN can help out with that as well. So please do consider, link down below. It does help me out. Obviously, we work at these sponsorships technically. I get a kind of a 3-month extension, and every 3 months there's a bit of a review. Oh, did he have a few signups? Oh, he did. We'll continue, which is great. But that's gonna be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back to A to Z challenge. We are playing Nasus, and hilariously, we had the perfect situation. Champ select, last pick. Last pick, we're the counter pick. They blind picked Set, and I would say Set is a really good blind pick. Yeah, unfortunately, I've had to pick a bad matchup. Nasus, to be fair, has quite a lot of bad matchups, but this is not a good one. So if you cared about matchup win rate, Nasus versus Set in Emerald and above, Nasus has a 42% win rate against Set. Obviously, I still don't fully... Those percentage win rates don't really matter that much, because again, yes, it's a specific matchup or matchup win rate, but there's still 4 other champions in each game that affect that. So it's not a true telling, but in essence, I very much would imagine how this matchup will go. I don't see a world that I ever beat him in a trade or a fight until absolute late game. So, yeah. But yeah, I want to start the video. I just said it to my Twitch chat. Apex Gaming PCs have officially greenlit my new PC, which honestly, I read the email in bed this morning and I kind of nearly cried, if I'm honest, because it's one of the most positive things that have happened, let's say, professionally to me in a long time. There's so many positive things in my life, married, baby, etc. But as for like professional things, it's been a bit of a rough couple of years. But a sponsor of mine that we've used and done business with for many, many years now, actually going, we value you as a partner. We're thankful for what you've done over the years, and we're just going to reward you a bit. So I don't have to add any money onto it at all. This is fun, by the way. There's nothing I can do about this. He's trying to get rid of XP. Not doing it the best, though. He's actually taking too much damage. And this is actually pushing my way. He didn't do that quite right. No, brother! My old PC's always become Queen Pleb's next PC. But to be honest, Queen Pleb has actually said when there was a chance that this was happening, Queen Pleb has basically said her current PC is my old one. So that one's got... Oh god, I don't even... What spec is that? Was that a 10... It might be a 2080? I don't remember. She actually said don't bother swapping the PCs around. Because the games that she plays at them... The games that she plays at the moment are so not intense, let's say, you know, gaming-wise. She doesn't need a PC upgrade. So what we'll probably be doing is I'll probably keep my current PC will probably be kind of kept in its current state. Oh, this matchup is so bad. I'll probably like literally unplug it, put it somewhere else in the room and leave it, because if PCs, the thing with PC gaming, like everyone knows, is that it can go wrong. The PCs do have errors every now and then. It's a lot more temperamental than console gaming. So having a PC that's like just left as it currently is, ready to stream if a backup is needed, I think is going to be quite valuable. Yeah, that was really good news. So I don't have an official spec list yet, but I hopefully will in a few days' time. Oh. Not sure if the PC will come before the end of the year. I've got no idea. Nice. Not every Blitzcrank hook is a good hook. So again, look at the farm, by the way. I'm actually ahead on farm because of how little the set has cared about farm. He's just wanting to fight me, which is kind of funny. Well, apparently, I will say, if anyone's in the market for a new PC, now is about time to buy one, because PC prices are apparently going to go through the roof and are already starting to. Mainly because of AI, that apparently, from what I've heard... Oof, that was a bad buy our bot lane. AI peoples are buying up all the RAM to power, like, AI machines and stuff, because apparently it's very RAM heavy. And that's made already RAM prices are starting to go high. And tariffs. Only if you're American that matters. America's the crazy country that are putting tariffs when it doesn't make sense to. It is funny with that, because again, tariffs just the way that America's trying, well, specific people in America, it's like they just don't understand how tariffs work. Like, the people that get screwed by the tariffs aren't the other country, it's the people in the country who are wanting to buy the product. It's very funny. They just raise the prices. I mean, like, engulf it. Oh dear. So this is going to be, if it's not obvious, by the way, quite a boring game. But Nasus is quite a boring champion. So I can't get a cannon, man. He's playing correctly, by the way, just to make it very clear. He knows he bullies me in this matchup. He is bullying me. He's denying me cannon minions. He's doing everything correct. This set is doing everything pretty much very correct. So, well played to him. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, is he proxying or is he trying to fight the Viego? Because that doesn't make sense either way. He's proxying. Why would you like? So he's been doing a really good job denying me this whole lane phase, and now proxying gives me basically last hits Q on most minions. That's the wrong thing to do. I don't think he must not have wanted a proxy. I think he was trying to find and kill the Viego. Because proxying doesn't make sense. Because the set was doing such a good job denying. He hasn't even faced. Yeah, he really mucked up. So, sometimes people say, what's the difference between players in rank? That is a difference. And if you're like, what do you mean? So the set has played this lane really good so far. But the difference in rank that, you know, I'm a master player is I identify a mistake. I identify a mistake and I abuse the living hell out of it. Whatever. That doesn't bother me. I only care about the 1v1. But I identify a mistake that he's making. Okay, right, he's proxied. That doesn't make sense. Viego told me that sets used R. He came back to lane, but he hasn't based. I can kill you right now. And, like, that's the thing. Someone who's in an emerald position may not have identified that and just gone, oh, God, he's been beating me the whole lane phase. I'm not going to fight him. But because, like, again, a bit more knowledge, whatever, etc. as a master player, I'm like, no, I can beat him. And I go for a kill that I never, ever, ever should really be able to get. So I'd say that's sometimes one of the differences between ranks. It's that absolute confidence of, wait a minute, it's my time now. You know, now we're back in normal lane phase. I can't beat him again. But it was just that moment of identifying, wait, you've made a mistake here, friend. I didn't get my R. I literally was about to get my R off and I think I would have won. Balls, bro. This matchup is so bad. If I got my R off then, I think I would have won. But, yeah. I was pressing it. I was pressing it. Ah. Yeah, my nose. Man. 300 extra health. 40 more magic resistant armor. I would have won that fight. Nice. Yeah, not every hook is a good hook. Oh wait, Smolder is there. What the hell? Smolder is not a champion that, by the way, should be roaming. If that's not obvious. He should be just sitting in bot lane. Oh, that doesn't count for a rose. That's annoying. Wow, that's gone so well for our team. Wonderful, good job, guys. Cool. Cool. I would love a gank. So the problem with Nasus, like, again, we sometimes in this series go, would I recommend such and such champion? Would I recommend Nasus? Hell to the no. Hello, Miss Mize. And I think it's pretty obvious, is your ability to carry is very low in the fact that you are useless in lane phase and you have to wait a million years. Like, he's worse than Smolder, you know? You have to wait such a long time before you are actually useful. Why aren't we killing him? What's he doing? It's kind of like he's been watching certain top laner videos and going, I need a proxy, but... I also don't really care as well about I don't care about the tower. Alright, I'm now going to go back to top. Got him. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. It's like he's watched certain top laners who proxy all the time going, that's what a top laner does. But that's made his lane phase worse. This set did such a good job in the early game, denying me, bullying me. He could just continue doing that, but he's trying to do weird lane things that he doesn't need to do. Which is good for me. Whoa. That's a deep teleport. Oh.
Double kill.
Be able to get 2 plates. Wither and run away, baby! Alright, we've got Triforce on our base, but we don't actually have teleport up, and I don't really want to give him extra stuff, so I'm just going to stay. I've got my ulti, so I don't think I can die. As long as I get my ulti off.
The sky is not dying.
I'm just going to use my ulti, which may seem a bit weird, but there is actually a world, by the way, that he should have ulted me, like gone around me, which he was. Wait, does he not do AoE? Oh. I thought, wait, what? Does it not? Wait. Does Renekton ultimate do AoE? And Nasus ultimate not do AoE damage? No, they do. When the storm rages, nearby enemies take 3% of their maximum health as magic damage. It did not feel like minions was taking that damage. Maybe do minions not take the damage? Is it only champions? That would be weird.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Percentage HP. Yeah, but like, I hardly even saw the minion health go down. I would have thought you would have saw it go down.
Shut down. Legendary.
So again, patience is key with this champion, and like it's a perfect example, this champion, of if you're going to play something like Nasus, you need to have good mental. It's where like you see a Jax main or something like that be a really big rager, it doesn't make sense. If you're going to main something like this, you need good mental strength, because you're not going to do that well 90% of your games in the early game. It just isn't going to happen. This Blitzcrank, man, he does not have the philosophy of not every hook is worth doing. Oh. Syndra didn't ultimate, Viego didn't ultimate. Well, how long's that been there? Okay, wards count for your stacks. Why do wards count, but roses don't? Weird. Swifty boots or thingy boots? Neither. CDR boots, baby. Some Nasuses would prioritize cooldown reduction a bit more than I have, by the way. Or that I just don't think I needed to rush it as much. Yeah, these boots.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Okay. A really fed Yunara seems to be really struggling now, which is unfortunate. He had ultimate up. And Viego's just refusing to come top lane, unfortunately. I don't know why. I've been pinging, going, yo, come top. He was literally at red, ran the other way. I don't know what it is, but people do that all the time. That was a free kill for him, and that's just now giving him a kill and a tier 2. I don't understand. That happens on my main account. That happens on this account. I don't get it. I don't get it. Please don't take all the farm. Oh, she's got a Runans. Please, 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 please. When I'm back at this point. Mainly because I think my Viego would have come. A problem that I have as a player is I know what the good play may be, and I trust my team's going to do it, but then they don't do it. If I was the Viego there, that's a no-brainer to come top lane. It's a free kill. I just simply don't see why you wouldn't come.
I walk through the ages.
Got TP. Will Set come back top, do you think? Or do you think he'll go Groot? No, he's back top. Interesting. What's the Jack's prompt in the river to get gold again? You just stand in the river, basically, AFK. Oh yeah, Set's coming. Do we have anything? No. This is bad. Because we've lost... Yunara... Oh, bro, Yunara's misplaying so much. She's our main carry. The dragon and that is coming up in 20 seconds, and she's not instantly basing and running. She's farming. Dude, you need to get back and get back here. Oh my god, I hate Emerald rank. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Players do the weirdest things. Alright, I think we might have recovered somehow. Honestly, it was more Syndra just bullied them badly there, which is great. Oi, oi, oi. Crazy.
For grace.
We need to push the wave. What are they doing? Alright. Pop my ultimate. One thing I would say people don't realize on Nasus, it's a minute cooldown. And it helps you do a lot more. So pop your ultimate more than you think. So like popping my ultimate here is giving us definitely more damage, and that gets us to help clear it in time. Obviously, you know, Yunara would have done the vast majority of damage. Oh, I just realized they have the... They've got the basically combo. Again, one of the league's most insane combos is Yasuo Diana. That's actually not that bad. Nice. Oh, on it, that honestly all went pretty good. Okay, why are we taking it my wave though? I don't know where the set went in that entire fight. Weird. Do I think an armor item would be good? An option second item? What, this game? I mean, it's not terrible, but it's more set. Set will kill you through true damage, not AD, so it's not the most useful thing in the world. So I get 2 components for 2 items that I'm going to get. And these are the components, by the way, that some Nasus mains would just get the components early, and then they'll buy a Triforce and leave the components. So I might have done it the bit of a weird way around, but I'm fine with that. We are starting to get stronger. Still can't one-shot a minion yet. We have to auto-attack it once or let minions do a little bit of damage, which is fine.
An enemy is unstoppable.
They win that. Nice. Set's still here. Honestly, it's a good thing for us that Set's matching me, because I think if Set got more involved, my team could actually be in trouble. I like that he's matching me, because he can't ever, like, now with me having more strength, he can't just go, right, Nasus, you're dead, you know? He can, if I chose to take a prolonged fight, I am dead, no doubt. But why would I decide to take a prolonged fight? I'm not going to. He might start realizing that this isn't the play for him. He needs to get more involved with his team.
Is not of this time.
But then it's a catch-22. He actually is trying to kill me, by the way. He tried to do this weird loopy thingy. Oh, that's so funny. Viego got one shot. That's why I didn't go nearby, by the way. Hell no. Put down one punch, man. One punch. Have you guys heard all the controversy behind the latest season One Punch Man? I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm enjoying the latest season. Maybe I'm easy to please, but I'm enjoying it. They're not. Well, yeah, I'll go. If we want to do Baron, I'll do Baron, but there's no point in me running right now. I actually started a new anime last night that I actually quite enjoyed. I've started to get into a bit of an anime mood, and I think it's partially because anime is a really good, like, size of content, especially when, you know, baby is on the way, when I'm on night duty and I'm up, you know, half an hour here, half an hour there. If I'm just, you know, bottle feeding him at the time and I got to throw something on, I think anime could be a really good shout. Why did Yunara just int? What's in the int? Bomba. 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 I'm gonna be real with everybody there. We carried that team fight. I did most of the damage. See? You're just gonna be a bit patient with Nasus. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, stand still, you little fly. Thank you. I love that. He's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Boom. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a 4v5 because hilariously our fed Yunara wasn't even in that team fight, but the thing is, I don't know. The enemy team may have used like 2 or 3 ultis to kill her. Oh god. You started the Baron? I have a lot of gold. Enemy team's chasing the Viego. We have a slow. Ooh. Okay. I'm very strong. So this is honestly, I know it's probably been a bit of a chill. Hey Jota, I know it's probably been a bit of a chill commentary, and we weren't speaking about League as much in the early, but that's kind of Nasus. He's not a strong. He's not a lane phase champ. We had a really bad matchup. Like, you just got to be patient and wait. That's the thing. You just have to be patient, stack as much as you can, and just wait. We're level 16 now, and that's his vibe. I'm now very powerful. And hell, I'd even say there's a world that I beat the set. Is he continuing top lane? He would. It's gonna be crazy.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Huzzy cannon.
Killing spree.
Uh-oh. It's too much. Okay, our Yunara's top lane. Ugh, why is our carry Yunara top lane? Ugh. I don't know. She should not be top lane. Do that, do that. The negative, obviously, of Nasus is he's very one-dimensional, so you can get kited quite a lot in late game. But yeah, I heard Faker played Anivia. I had it on my second monitor, and I was vaguely paying attention to it. Anivia's, you know, pro play is very different than solo queue, so Anivia in pro play, well, to me, makes a lot more sense. Anivia in solo queue just sucks, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I don't know, actually, what happened to Yunara there. I don't know why she wasn't with us, or what. Maybe she was dead? I don't know. Right, I'm going to go top lane, and I've got TP, so I want to go get that tier 2 top. I'm nearly at 500 stacks. Right now, my Qs are doing 800 damage per Q, with a 1.8 second cooldown.
No dawn without darkness.
An enemy has been slain.
Why did he just base input? Like, yeah, look how little damage this ultimate does to minions. I guess because it's percentage health, it just does no damage to minions at all.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, GG.
Double kill.
The game has won. Level 18. So actually, this game turned into a pretty good example of Nasus. Lane phase is always a bit rough. If you give him a little bit of time, he will get strong. You know, he's always going to be pretty weak against pure melee pure range champs because of being kited. The melee on melee, he'll always be pretty damn good. Oh, look, I've got my ultimate back up. Well, they're dead.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, there we go. So what I'd say as well is the set genuinely played really well in the very early lane phase, but I don't know what happened to him. He played it well. He denied me. He knew he could kill me. He knew he had advantage on me, and he genuinely did good. Something happened to him that I don't know what. Like the whole, I'm gonna start proxying. I'm gonna start like. It didn't make any sense. It's like what I said in the game. It's like he's watched top laners who are popular content creators, and he sees them proxying quite often. So it's made him go, oh, that means I need a proxy, is it? But the thing is, whenever they proxy, there's a reason behind it. His reason for proxying didn't make sense. It's weird. So we're at 958, 26.7k, which again isn't too bad. We're at ramping up Nasus, who didn't do any damage in lane phase. Oof, 12k damage Yasuo. Oh, wait, I know that player. Wait, that's a player that was on another game, wasn't it? I swear, earlier today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What player was that? We've had that player before. That Yasuo is the really bad Zoe from the game before this. In my Nami game, we had that bad Zoe on our team. It's the Yasuo. That is that player. What the heck? Ah, okay. Weird. All right, this set, by the way, okay, here's the weird thing. He is a proper set player. 244 games of set. So, like, he is a set big player. And he played it so well in the early game. It's just he did some really weird things moving into the game, man. He should have just kept up what he was doing. There was no reason to change. But I don't know. Again, you could argue maybe he got impatient. Maybe he was getting a bit bored. All right, I'm a bit bored. I'm going to go proxy. That's maybe what happened, but I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be it. Nasus is out the way, so I believe Nautilus is the next champion. So if you guys are enjoying, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.